If you want a community that actually grows without having to be stuck in the DMs or being on your phone all day and without chasing people who may not even be interested, this video is for you. So I'm breaking down the 3 things that will actually help you grow your community organically, why most people totally overcomplicate this. Here's what I want you to know. You do not have to be an expert. You do not have to have some big following. You do not have to be good at tech. You just need to have the right focus, the passion, and that's what I'm going to walk you through today. Okay, so my very first top number 1 tip that I still do to this day is adding value first. You always want to lead with value. And the quickest thing that will grow your community organically fast is by adding value where your target audience, where your people are already hanging out. So that means whether you are just inside of school or you are also on social media, and this is going to be inside your own community, of course. And also you want to find a couple of groups where your target audience is also hanging out. And this is where we're not pitching, we're not dropping links, we're not selling, we're not doing any of that. We are literally going into our own communities and other people's communities, literally just leading with value, actually trying to help people without having any hidden agenda or anything else in mind. When you start to do this consistently, you are going to get noticed and you are going to attract your people to you, because people pay attention to people that are actually trying to help them without wanting anything else in return. When people feel helped, they feel good, they feel seen, they feel heard, they get curious about who you are, and that's when they go clicking on your links, clicking on your profile, and eventually following you or joining your community. My second tip is what happens when someone actually joins your community, because what do you want? You want them to stay there, right? If people don't feel welcomed or helped right away, they are most likely going to leave. Communities that are actually going to grow are the communities where the owner is literally getting to know all of the members. Even when I started off and just had 10 members, I focused on getting to know those 10 members up one side and down the other, just by simply asking questions. Actually just getting to know your members. And I also recommend having something of some sort of value, whether it's you already have a lead magnet or a freebie or something like that, as when they come in, they get an instant win, an instant freebie just by joining your group. When you start to connect with your members, they are not going to want to leave. Everybody wants to feel a part of something. And if they feel connected to you and they relate to you, they are going to stay. And this is when retention will start to fuel that growth of your community. Tip number 3 is for if you are also on social media. You can build a successful school community and not be on social media at all, but I do think you will grow faster. If you are also on social media, why not get it out there too? And this 3rd tip is actually super simple, but it's where a lot of people get stuck. You have to tell people that your community exists, and you have to tell them what to do next, like how to get there, where's it at? So you want to have a clear CTA. And if you don't know what a CTA is, it just stands for call to action. Basically, whether you're going live or doing a post or a 5-second reel or whatever, you're just letting them know where your community's at. And that's where you're going to drop that link, whether it's in your stories, highly recommend, and in the comments on your post, like it's even clickable on Facebook, anywhere you can put that link, do it. And even if you think, I say this all the time, I've had people that have never hearted a comment, never sent me a DM, never commented on a post or anything like that, but they have found my link somewhere, whether it's in my stories, in my bio, or in the comments, and they have clicked to join my group. I promise you, stick with this. This is not a tip to be skipped if you're on social media, and people will start coming. One thing also that I want to share is a lot of people don't know that you can actually make money even with a free community. I made multiple 4 figures from a free community. Yes, you heard me right. I didn't do this by pitching and selling and doing a bunch of offers. What I did was ask those questions, those tips that I just shared with you. I asked the questions. I got to know my members. They told me what they needed, what they wanted, and then I gave it to them with my content or my offers. Literally all I did. I focused on value. I focused on building that trust. I focused on getting engagement, going back and forth with them. So there was never any pressure or no forcing, and all just started to happen organically. This got you excited and you want support growing your own community, because your community can be around anything that you want it to be. Think about what you could talk about for 90 days and not get tired of. If you want to learn how to actually get real engagement from your group, because a lot of people struggle with that. If you want to learn how to make real money from your community multiple different ways, and how to do this all organically, that is what the Digital Boss Community Hub is all about. It's a space for people who are curious about starting a community but maybe have no idea where to start, or are serious about growing and scaling their community. And this is also a space where you are for free, if you are a community owner, can promote your community once a day or your lead magnets, your freebies. A supportive space where you can get feedback, even collab with other community owners. So if you want to come check it out, come hang out with us, just click that link below and it will take you straight in to my community, and I'll see you there.